At the Public Independent Conciliator Auditorium in Bamenda, persons with disabilities and representatives of key regional institutions are meeting to review just how far Cameroon has gone in applying the 2010 law on the protection of people living with disability. Regional delegations of Social Affairs and Basic Education, as well as United Councils and Cities of Cameroon, are among regional authorities taking part in 2 days discussion. For the Public Independent Conciliator for the Northwest, Counsel Simon Fai, the gathering is a response to several complaints from people with disability who says council are still failing to provide the service spelled out in the law.
We had some complaints from people living with disabilities that they didn't get the right service from the councils. So we just wanted to call this workshop to be able to, sensitize the population and they themselves about their rights, because they are not subhumans, they are human beings like us, and they need to enjoy their full rights guaranteed by the law.
15 years after the disability law was enacted, the PIC says awareness remains low and the Anglophone crisis has further limited access to council services. He believes stronger advocacy and political representation for people with disability are essential. For the UCC, the workshop is a reminder to mayor and council to design public building and projects with inclusion in mind.
A seminar like this one has come to add more impetus for us to see into that all the councils or the mayors should equally include people living with disability when they are doing maturation of their projects. For example, looking at primary schools, which is within our competence, we need to do the design now in such a way that a child or a people living with disability should be able to access the classroom. The new councils that are to be constructed should be provided with ramps so that even the office of the mayor should be accessed with somebody who's living with disability.
Civil society actor says many of the challenges faced by people with disability stem from exclusion in planning and decision-making.
That representation should be a precondition for persons with disabilities in any governance structure, like the sociological composition that is being talked of by ELECAM. It should be implemented in such a way that if there is a list for election of councils in the municipal councils, city councils and regional councils right up to parliament and senate, there must be a person with disability. Why not give a quota of representation for them in these organs?
The workshop continues tomorrow with discussion aimed at improving access to council services and ensuring disability-friendly policies are fully implemented across the Northwest region.